Hello, beautiful souls. Tuning in for today's message. Getting grounded, connected. Okay. Okay. This is a very, I hear heavy on the masculine energy. There is an upstep, an upkeep to the current energy, your current energy, the current energy. Interesting. And how you're choosing to see, how you're choosing to be. It's interesting. I see a big dark blob like coming out of the forest. I hear for all to see, for all to see. I hear divine independence and divine inheritance. I see I have an oracle card here that's really standing out. The earth magic. I hear shamanic inheritance. Ooh. I got super like relieved when I said that. I hear demonic release. Interesting. So this could go hand in hand with last week's read. Yeah, fearlessly removing obstacles. I hear shamanic medicine. Shamanic reprieve. There's going to be some sort of retreat that you're going to go to soon, or experience, or host. If you're invited to go somewhere, go. Diana. The life path number 8 and 9 is standing out. I see the dog star, Sirius. I see Ophiuchus. I hear uprising. I hear divine canon. Interesting. That my hair is like something. You could be critiquing things. I hear critiquing. I see Mother Hecate. I see your birthday. I see December 4th. September 26th. And November 12th. Interesting, they never ever do that. May 16th. Those are divine dates for you to inherit things. Interesting. So I would go back and listen to that and write them down. Whether it's your birthday, awesome. But those are divine dates to inherit something. Some sort of planetary alignment. Especially since I pulled out my planetary cards here. The sun rises through you. Beautiful soul traveler. What you seek is beneath you. Allow yourself to dance through the motions of this transition. For the things that are behooving you may seem like obstacles on your path, but really this is bringing you a divine inheritance within the heart of your past, allowing you to shift into the freedom of your soul, allowing you to be the wholeness of your soul, bringing yourself into a space and time, the per diem of your shift, allowing yourself to receive the inherent gifts of your shift. For you are the divine inheritance that has incarnated into this soul. Allow yourself to remember all that is within. Allow yourself to remember all that is without. For you are wholeness. It's in its divine right. Allow yourself to become that window, the door, the beacon, the being that you so choose. Okay, I see 4 cards. I see the center being you. I see the top of what is coming. The bottom is your roots that's shifting. The left is the obstacles. There's 3 of them. Do we want 3? I see 3. Okay. And the right is where you're going. This may be a bit of a longer read. I'm really fixated on this horse. So really make sure you're keeping your eyes on the prize, keeping your eyes on freedom, keeping your eyes on autonomy, keeping your eyes on sovereign choice, sovereign creativity, sovereign movement. No? I hear obelisk. There's a lot of choices being made in this moment. This is a very divine shift for you. I hear Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, the middle is flipped over. First, they want me to look at, keeping your eye on the prize. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. Keeping your eye on business, keeping your eye on balance, keeping your eye on all the things that you have. Notice how he's in a field of strawberries with coins around him. He is in abundance. He is in loyalty and royalty. I hear loyalty and royalty. It is the key to abundance. And as you're keeping some above you and you're keeping some below you, it's got this as above, so below energy. And how you are, I hear sugarcoating your past. I see sugar-coated strawberries. I see strawberry shortcake. I see really being in the energy of abundance for this next quarter moon cycle. Interesting. Really being in the energy of abundance. Whatever you have to do to be in the energy of abundance. Okay, now it's wanting me to look at your current energy. It's the fucking Empress. The Empress is rising on her throne. She knows that all things are in alignment. She knows that all things are in abundance. She knows that all things are as they should be. She knows that all things are flowing in perfect divine timing, and she can see with the highest vision. I see a lot of high priestess energy here as well. She can see with abundance, with wealth, with the fungi are going to be really important. Also really looking over her children, really looking over the children of the earth, really Empress vibes, really priestess healer vibes. There is the staff of Christ that is rising within you. Whatever that means for you. The staff of Christ that is rising within you. Interesting. And what's at your roots right now is the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles is above you. The 4 of Wands is below you. We have 444 being activated here. And it's really, 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 really important to remember that you are stable in your beliefs. You are stable in your patterns. I see dysphobias. I hear dyslexia. I hear ADHD, hyperfocus. I see like the neurodivergent struggles. Like you fear or you worry that you're in a neurodivergent struggle, or like executive dysfunction disorder, which is like you're in a freeze, when really you're not. You're really balancing yourself, and you're just going through the emotions of a really big shift. You're going through the emotions of a really big change, but you are solid in all that you are. So remember that you are stable, right? But you are also the chaos as it prepares for the storm, and you are also the eye of the storm. I hear dyslexia again. Interesting. Okay, what you're coming from is the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups. Like you're really learning to master your emotions through death. I see a lot of Western energy, Lady Mother Hathor, again with Lady Hecate. Really learning to manage your emotions and finding the emotions as the wisdom within. Finding the wisdom within. I love that this card is upright. I love that he is honoring his cup. He's honoring his devotions. He's honoring his emotions. He's honoring his growth. And it's an oak seed. which is the strength that is found within. The strength that is found within. So there's a large energy here of really strengthening your inner emotions. I hear rapport, inner rapport. Interesting. A lot of critiquing happening, finishing, I'm like finishing websites, finishing, closing on old relationships, art projects, creative endeavors. I see that again, old relationships. It's highlighting the throat chakra. There's a lot of endings, right? Allow them to end. It's like you were in the storm for a long time of endings, like a long time of endings, learning to purify your emotions, learning to become the shaman in the darkness. A lot of endings. A lot of deaths, betrayal, transformation, abusive relationships, like really healing through the trenches of darkness, really healing through the trenches of old. Remember, you've created stability in this, the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Wands on top and below the Empress. Like, you've created financial stability. You've created passionate stability, relationship stability, family stability. Congratulations. Like a happy home, happy children, happy home, happy wife. Like, you've created stability through this fucking shit. Okay, now it's want me to look at the future, what is coming, what you're creating, what you're shifting into. And we have the World card with the Knight of Cups. And here we have the Page of Cups. So nothing like uprise. Notice how he's working through the emotions. He's working through the emotions. He's finding the wisdom in his cup. Now it's being offered to a new space. This could be a new teacher coming forward. Maybe you are becoming the teacher, especially with the fungi. The mycelium is really big for you. The Empress went from the Empress to the fungi into the World card. I love this World card as well because you're offering something to your family. You're offering something to your children. This could be a legacy. This could be a trust fund, an inheritance being received through you, given to them. This is some sort of huge victory, a huge victory. And it's the World card. So it's like, no, you have come through the darkness, especially with this energy, to be reborn into truth, to give the world to your children, to give the world to the earth, to heal the earth, to heal you, to heal them. I see 7 ancestors behind and 7 ancestors forward. It's also a buck. So there's a huge energy about the stag and how it conforms to your will to help you come through this shadowland. Very specific message. The path may seem rocky, but you know how to work with the mycelium. This could be somebody who either works really well with mycelium or psilocybin, or is working towards wanting to learn psilocybin, or learning how that works with depression and mental struggles. Notice I didn't say illness. It's not an illness. Okay. A lot of Scorpio death energy. I see Ophiuchus again. I see the phoenix rising through the ashes. I see Pluto. I hear scorpionic transmissions. You're about to uprise into a new quantum space of yourself. I hear energetic alignments. This is huge. One more to clarify, please. This past. This has been consistent shifting. Consistent. Ooh, okay, they want me to leave it like that. This has been a long purification process for you. 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. You're learning to regenerate. I see the number 7. I hear regeneration. We also have the 9 of Wands here with the draconian energy, but they want me to keep it reversed, which to me that means you're learning to let down walls. You're learning to let down those walls of protection. You're learning to let down those walls and those seals and those shields that were protecting you and your inner child. You have let them down so you can become the shaman, so you can become the open window to communicate with all that is. Can you tell me about the forest, please? I hear glitters and gold. And at first I heard not all things are glitters and gold, but this is something that's huge for you. Interesting. Holy shit. I'm like, how is this possible? With the Four of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles. With the Four of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands. You're no longer, I hear, duplicating yourself. So you're learning to work with ease and flow. You're learning to release the masculine push, push, push paradigm. You're learning to release the busy toxicity. You're learning to not sugarcoat your past. You're allowing yourself to understand that your past was fucked up, but it also created something beautiful. So you're no longer looking at it as it created something beautiful. It was fucked up, and a lot of people don't make it through those fucked up things, but you did. So there's a huge space of really transitioning through your healing process into no longer self-abandoning yourself, no longer sugarcoating the truth, because the whole situation is fucked up, and you're allowing yourself to see that. But you're also transitioning into not just a space of mastery, but a space of healing. Like, to make it through that space of healing, like this Empress is looking at this past chaos like, whew, that's fucked up. It is. But it also is the path of darkness, right? It's the path of darkness, Diamond. It's also a white rabbit. Can you clarify once again, please? Or how the Empress shifts. I hear put your eyes on the prize again, because now I put this right in front of her. Now she's looking at this Ten of Pentacles. Like, all of that chaos that you have healed through, you're now ready to teach. Congratulations. All of that all of that chaos that you've healed through, you're now ready to teach. Wow. I hear you have become an illusion. And it's showing me like really interesting. Becoming a holograph, working through hell, working through the matrix, working through the old holograms. Like, you become invisible to help people through their hell. Interesting. And it's showing me Constantine when he walks through hell and he knows that he's only invisible for a short amount of time, but he can see things and he can communicate through hell and he can walk through hell to get to where he wants to go or see what he needs to see. So it's like this huge energy of, you know how to walk through hell, right? You know how to go in that space and retrieve what you need to retrieve for the people that you're about to help. Like, you can walk through hell, you can walk through purgatory, you can walk through the darker spaces of the collective, the darker spaces of the earth, you can walk through the darker spaces. And it's like you're shielded and you're cloaked. And this is now going to become your job, your business, your career. And you're like, I'm okay with that. Because you know that you are the light in the darkness. You have become the light in the darkness. A table is prepared for you. I hear that. And you're rising up and you will be offered many things. Okay, clarify these, please. Okay, I see the Sirius the dog star again. I see Ophiuchus. We have the Princess of Cups. May I have one more, please? We have the Four of Wands, comes out 3 times in this space. Okay. We have the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so to those that struggle with depression, bipolar, I hear psychism. Interesting. As we prepare for these winter months, as I'm recording this, we're in the Western Hemisphere. We just stepped into the equinox, right? The Maybon. So there's a really big space of setting yourself up for success as you're going through the darker months, because you are the rainbow and you're the wheat bearer. Remembering that you're okay. Oh wow. Okay. So in the back is like the traditional tarot, the traditional hermit, but you are becoming Virgo with the rainbow bridge, right? You are becoming the rainbow bridge. You have become the rainbow bridge. So as you're guiding people through the darkness, you are the mother. Interesting. A lot of Virgo energy in here, a lot of Mercury energy in here, but you have become the mother to nurture those souls through the darkness. Ah, walking through hell. This is a very powerful reading. You have become the dragon. And now your cup will overflow. I hear that again, the dog star. Something really big as I'm in the northern hemisphere here, right? So as the geese fly south, something big is going to happen for you. I hear many inheritances. Hey no ana, hey umna, hey umna. As this autumn atmosphere, as this shift, doesn't matter if you're in the north or the south. Oh, it does. Okay, it's showing me the autumn time for you. When the energy shifts into autumn, something big is going to come for you. Not come for you, be bestowed upon you. Allow yourself to keep singing. You're singing with your ancestors. You're singing with your grandmother and your grandmother's grandmother. You're singing through the spirit of darkness. You have become cloaked as you have journeyed through hell. The light will be bestowed upon you. Papa Universe is here to support you. The light will be bestowed upon you. You have mastered your suffering. You have mastered and transmuted your suffering. This Hydra has 9 heads. This is really powerful. Like, save this and come back later and watch it. This is huge. Remember that you have become the darkness. In order to become the darkness, you must know how to cleanse and walk into the flame, right? You have become the flame. You're no longer the phoenix rising. You are the flame. And all things transmute through you. Keep your eye fixed on the dog star. Keep your eye fixed on the spiritual sun. As Ophiuchus opens through this gateway, through this autumn time, this is huge. It will be bestowed upon you. Congratulations. Remember that you are the mother. And your warrior spirit is here to help you. Not your warrior spirit, a warrior spirit is going to step forward to help you. This is beautiful. Loving you. Mwah.